about like the minute 7 to 10 stage where he just free farms, like very quickly get out of control. Sure. Kind of questioned how much space and room he's going to have, and given how that mid lane went, he was so far behind and has not found any way
they
to catch
see
up.
him.
Bottom lane, ball in from Ori. Gonna go for the Pango, who is going for the Rolling Thunder out. 1 or 2 more right clicks.
They also have the vision of Alchemist.
Yep. You mentioned they see him. There's gonna be a stampede into a hex.
Kill.
He was so close to his Radiance as well, and Vici Gaming. Boy, oh boy. This team doing. You miss every gold you don't farm. I don't know. That sounds like an out quote. But here we have it. Fnatic. They're gonna have to. It feels like they're gonna have to fight their way back into this game. You can't just sit farming. Oh, Blink, hope some. DJ deleted, and here comes the fight. The Stampede to disengage. They're actually going to get Hex on the high ground here. The A is incredibly low, but with the Ice Blast damage, they take out the Centaur. They want more. They're not going to get it.
Storm Spirit did not want to fully commit. He's going to pop that regen now.
Oh, is he going to go back in? They leave the Shaman to die. I think going back in with this regen, probably not the play, although he's going for the backlight. He's going to get one. He's going to... Thought he was going to go for 2 there.
Oh, that ward.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Maybe no, it's here now. It's back, but they do still have vision of him. No Rolling Thunder right away, going for the Stampede. Can't blink with the Poison Touch on him. It's also on cooldown, more importantly.
Storm Spirit smoked.
Yep.
That's gonna be dead Ember.
The Orchid, that's the reveal. The BKB rush coming from the Ember, but he is not that close to it right now. Back at bottom though. Alchemist, he's been graved up, but he's trapped under the Serpent Lord's Ender Shackle. That's going to be another easy kill. 2 kills going the way of Vici Gaming. They're just running a train through Fnatic right now. Dire scan, Radiant scan. Radiant will scout them out by their shrine. Are they going to go for this one? Gyro's going to walk right in, and the Dire smoked as well, and Centaur's Hoofstorm goes in to start the fight here. They want this Ember Spirit, but Ember doesn't get a chance to get out of there, though, and the Storm's taking out the backlines as well. Alchemist, though, he's in the front lines. He's looking to go in the center. We'll finish him off with the help of the Radiance Burn, and buybacks coming in from Fnatic. They've lost the Alchemist, though. His BKB wearing off, and I don't think Alch wants to buy back for this one. They're doing some good damage there with the Pango, but the Storm, he's back in. Ori just wreaking havoc. Double kill already. The homing missile going to catch out Ice. And I believe that's going to be a triple kill. As Ember, he bought back for this one.
That's his last remnant.
Can he get this kill? Didn't hit the Searing Chains off of the Sleight of Fist, and he needs to be careful. Are they going to chase him down? They're TPing in at the shrine, the tier 1 tower to meet him, and Ori, he's got the Orchid here, has got the mana for the pull as well. The Rocket Barrage coming in, that's just going to be a dieback.
This game is not looking good for Fnatic. We can try off, turn that into Roche.
It's Ember net worth 7k only after buying back there. Still no BKB. They are going to channel the stun. They want this Gyro. Can he get him before the BKB? It looks like the Stampede comes into play here. The Rolling Thunder in the cliff, between the ramp, doing all kinds of damage. But Ori's going in with the BKB. He's going to take out the supports. He wants the Alchemist as well. He's popped the BKB of his own. Runs back to the shrine, throws that stun on the Ogre Magi. But as soon as that Alch BKB wears off, they could be in some trouble here. But he healed back up with the help of the shrine. Ember coming back into this fight, has a Searing Chains maybe. Ori needs to be careful. He's been chain stunned here, but the Hoofstomp from the low ground as well as the Shackle. They're just chain stunning Fnatic, and Ori, he's still alive for now, but the stun chases him, finishes him off. Alchemist somehow still alive, but not for long. The retaliate damage coming in from the Centaur.
And that was a dieback from Dazzle on top of that. Spirit has a 10-second BKB.
This is the BKB reveal. This is basically the last hurrah, because this is a surprise when you're doing this into a freshly picked up Aegis. They definitely do not want to go in the Storm. Gyrocopter, though, they do want to go on. They're going to see him in just a second here. They've got the Abyssal Blade. They blink in with the Alchemist. They look to block the Gyrocopter. They succeed in doing so. They find the next target. It's the Ogre Magi, and they're going to get the kill there as well.
Nice. 2-man pickup. So decided to go for attack speed on level 20. Working towards Bloodthorn. He's going to actually deal a lot of right-click damage. Mid lane.
The Abyssal into the unstable concoction. Have they got the damage for this? He's very tanky. And with the Shackles, Serpent Lord trapped in the tree, they actually lock down the Alchemist, stopping the right clicks from coming on in. Ori's turned this one around as well with his BKB. He's just gone in, taking out the Dazzle. One of the Alk as well, but Alk defensively pops his BKB, and instead he's going to have to just set the Dubu on the AA. Or no, he's not going to. He's going for bigger fish. Finds the kill on the high ground. That's the Ember, as Dubu, of course, does end up going down on the low ground to the Gyro. Mighty fast here. Second lane of Rax looking to be claimed, and bottom lane is vulnerable without the tier 2 tower there, so if they want to go for the Megas, they sure as hell can, and that's exactly where Ogre is headed. He's like, guys, I'm hitting it. Who's with me? Where's the Bloodlust? It comes on out, and this is looking like all she wrote. If they get Megas here, oh, they blink in, they catch the Alchemist. Get him with the disable, force out the buyback. Yep, outforce the buyback, and while all that's going on, they're losing their base. So even if you hold here, you don't feel good about it because of all those buybacks. And Ori sells an Aegis, so he can frontline. He's going to go jumping right back in. There's just no defensive capabilities. He throws away his life to kill the Dazzle with the Orchid, and Pango gets caught out in the backlines here. This Alchemist has no buyback, having just used it, and Fnatic, this game looking done and dusted. The Rolling Thunder, just no damage here to get these kills in.
When it's time to call it, it's time to call it.
It is very much time to call. I'll buy back the AA.
Does not have ulti.
Yeah. There's nothing left in the tank here. GG is called. Fnatic get taken out in game number 1.
Really clean performance by Vici Gaming. Not too many mistakes, maybe one overextension from the Storm Spirit, but overall pretty methodical, surgical precision from them.
Well, used to be
I feel
played
like that's pretty popular in high MMR pubs as well.
Okay.
Can be played at really any role. Right now they have a lot of magical damage. Arc Warden with the Maelstrom, with his abilities. I'll shut up.
Yeah. Pudge. Shackles dismembered. They really want these kills, and they're going to get it. Arc Warden coming in to help make sure they do, as SF goes charging forward the BKB. Gyrocopter, he shows up, but he gets slept there. Didn't want to BKB the Stomp. He's not in any danger of dying, but he doesn't get the kill as a result. PJ baiting out spells. There's an Earth Splitter as well, and this is going to be close to a kill. They don't want to overcommit on this one. I think they know this Gyro sells a BKB. He's a bit low on mana. He's going to be forced to BKB. Gets dismembered here, and the impetus damage still doing some good work to the Gyrocopter. Inside the bubble was the Arc Warden here, and the impetus will help finish off the Gyro. They bring him down.
Pudge is still alive.
Playing this fight so well. The Pudge does end up dying. Denies himself as they lose the Enchantress as well. Ori getting that kill. All these BKBs being used pretty effectively. That's some burst damage.
If they lost,
as you'd expect out of a double Midas Arc Warden. Back at top. Careful as, whoa, DJ and Jabs. I don't know if they've been spotted here. They're in hostile enemy territory. They are going for these kills here. Are they going to be punished for this one? There's a lot of dire heroes. The BKB gets popped as well. The Earth Spirit doesn't come in time. DJ just TPing himself out. It's Abed with the Tempest double showing up to try and turn this one, but that was a bit ambitious. And that's the thing, yeah, having the
something
Bloodthorn is going to help out.
Evasion. Yeah.
You don't really, you could get MKB, but you're going to quickly run out of item slot. Trees here. Tusk with a Blink Dagger, and the Wind Run in with the invisibility. Shackle Shot going to land. The hook out is there, though. Nice gets pulled back to safety, and the Surfboard Trap comes in on the Ogre Magi. Not sure this is the best play, but he's actually trapped on the high ground here. The Earth Spear doesn't land, but it doesn't matter. They've got the damage nonetheless. The bubble being used there. The force up to the low ground. Ice playing this fight so incredibly well. Gets himself back to safety, but unfortunately for them, they just can't fight in the BKBs. Fnatic lose 3, the Pudge included. Can he land it? He's going to have to guess, or he won't have to guess with the Astral Spirit there. Doing some scouting. He's stacking them. Jabs, can he hit it? He's thinking about walking back into the pit. Coming in from behind though, the smoke is here. They're going to catch Fnatic by surprise. And
Pudge gone. 700 gold, instantly buybacks.
Yep, they want to take this fight now, but it's elsewhere where the Enchantress having a rough time. The Gyrocopter with the Rocket Barrage doing some good magic damage here. Ice just does not have the survivability for this one. Underneath the top tier 2 tower, they are being swarmed on. TP out coming in from Dubu. It's going to be the Arc Warden, the Tempest double. Getting picked apart, and Enchantress will buy back for this one. They really want to fight this one. They've caught in the mid lane. It's Tusk inside the Serpent Wards. He dodges the hook though. Okay, are they going? They're smoking in. Here we go. They're making something. Shaman, blink away. Yep. And okay.
All right, building
Building suspense. Yep, they killed another building. One building at a time. Forget racks, let's kill the huts. Kill the ziggurats. I don't know if we're allowed to use that word here at TI. They just deleted it. They took out the Aegis. Oh my god, Fnatic's having some fun. Win or lose this one, I think they're enjoying themselves. Another Tempest double going down. It looks like they are trying to focus the racks. They dropped the Serpent Wards from the trees. Shaman forced to get out of there though. And SF forced the BKB. He's been knocked back. He's doing the dismember. He can't pop the cheese. Oh, he does pop the cheese. He gets kept alive, but the impetus damage will finish him off. The Pudge with the blade mail doing all kinds of work. They're not really getting the racks here. Glyph gets thrown out. Fnatic's defending.
Everyone's buying back.
Yep. SF buys back. Is he going to TP back in? It looks like Gyro is just trying to get the job done here. He's got to be careful. He's got 8k gold though. He does have buyback. It's SF who has to play this one a little bit safe. And
let's go Pudge. They got the tier 3 tower.
Progress. And the huts.
Yeah, but they also got the buyback from Shadow.
High ground now for sure. You have no buyback on SF. Strategically, that would be how you lose this game if you try push now.
You need the 3 digits.
Look, this game is
network lead.
This game is obviously not very action-packed, but I find this kind of game hilariously entertaining because of
double damage mid-ranger.
Yeah. He's had enough. Dubu. Ooh, that power shot. He sniped it. He's been pulled in the fountain. What is this? This is like...
This is
the opposite of Dota in the best way possible.
TI2 era. He still has a lot of items to buy. Sell the Midas, get one more item, then Aghanim Scepter, Moon Shard. He can play this game.
It's the same play. They're smoking up for the bounty runes once more. Here comes Wind Ranger.
Oh, not Wind Ranger again.
They know the Linkage is there. Yep, they get him. They drop the Serpent Wards. And they give him the all chat. They haven't got much to all chat about this game, but that's one play. Get the bounty runes at least. Come on, guys. Ancients. Enchantress is actually using the Ancients. And it looks like Gyro is on the high ground with the double damage. They use the Glyph and the bubble. Not quite the coordination they're hoping for. They get him with the hook, but he pops the BKB right away. He's got Refresher now as well. The stomp on the backlines. They get another hook off. It's on the Enchantress. Where are the bombs? Where are the Spark Rays? They just don't have them right now, and they're going to get Mega Creeps here. There's the hook. Pulling him back in. They're going to defend Megas, though. Another hook on Ogre. Reel them in, boys. One by one, they're being hooked up. Another Shackle's going to land. Can he hit another hook? Doesn't look like there's an opening for it.
Has a blink, he's going to chase. Wow, that spark great damage. They lost a gem, but Ori's going to pick it up. 20-second cooldown.
How long do they last?
So you take a Mega Creep and you use Solar Crest on him.
Those Mega Creeps will do some decent damage. Here comes Wind Ranger. Shackle. Illusion. Mid lane, they're just going for the tier 4s. Hook on in. Gyro gets pulled a bit closer. That's the BKB. Instantly refreshes. Serpent Wards are there with the hook. Pulls him in deeper. He's got Aeon Disc. Underneath the throne here, they're going to lose the Tusk here. Somehow, Fnatic holding, but they lost. Well, one of their tier 4s going for the second is the Wind Ranger as well as the SF. Jesus pop. Will they get the throne here? The Gyrocopter getting very low. Pops the Satan. They got the damage for this one. Pudge eyes back. Gyrocopter still holding his own. And the throne being focused. Fnatic, can they defend this? It's all in. Back. You got to get in there. You got to find a way into this.
Oh, what a shackle.
Hits 2. And it looks like Vici Gaming, they're not even going for the throne. They're saying we can have the 2. Ori dies the, like, blade mail, I want to say. Has the Aegis, and the throne is finally gonna fall. The bubble, keeping it alive. SF Requiem goes out, goes back in, and I think finally 66 gold later.
Yeah, this probably, I mean, not probably, that definitely is the weirdest game of the day, #1, even though we didn't see too many because we were casting. But we gotta give Fnatic